Hello. Welcome to Potion Pyramid. I just woke up. So if I can't talk, that's why. Anyway, this is a new game. A new game. Only like a week maybe. So let's see what it's about. Character creation. All female, obviously. I mean, I am pale as a ghost. Let's go with that one. Oh, that's cool. I kind of like it. Is that one or that one? Let's be cool. Oh, pink, obviously. Let's go purple for the outfit. The cape. I have a cape. Let's go with that blue. Yeah, there she is. She looks very cool. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Yay, achievement for starting the game. Oh, I look so cool. Excuse me. Mal, it's me, Dr. Nestor from the Medical Association. Is that a Diglett? I'm on my way to meet our colleagues on Moonberry Island. The association HQ asked me to say hello to you since we're taking the same train. Oh my, I didn't realize you were bringing your dog along. Isn't he adorable? What's his name? Oh god, we had to name the dog. I'm terrible at naming things. I would just keep that. Fine. Yes. Such an adorable name. Are you going to help out on Mal's important assignment? Oh, he is. Good. We're almost at Moonberry Station. While you're on the island, you'll be representing the Medical Association. Do you have everything in order? Why does that look like a Diglett? This is a valuable opportunity for us. We're all counting on you. If we're successful, we may finally be allowed to establish a branch on the island. Let's get going. We're here. I love the way the dog walks. This is it, Mal. Moonberry Island. Colleagues, please allow me to introduce Moira and Colin. Hi, Moira. Nice to meet you. You must be the new chemist. I've already talked to the mayor. He's waiting for you up ahead by the town gate. I am so colorful in comparison to those people. They're so dull. The association is counting on you. Don't let us down. Oh, sweat particles. Oh, don't let her worry you. Hey, you brought along your medical journal, right? Remember to check it and update it regularly. regularly, and make sure to be polite and helpful. You're the association's first representative here. Well, you better get going. Good luck. Thank you. Do you think Mel will manage on their own? I have my doubts. I'm excited to see what happens. Let's head back to the capital. We're in the woods. Mel, we've been expecting you. Allow me to welcome you to Moonbury. My name is Meyer. I'm the mayor. Meyer the mayor. Great. This is my wife, Marielle. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. It was me who sent that letter to the capital. You see, our daughter needs help. Our Rue has been feeling off color for a very long time. So we've been trying to find a cure for her, but as yet to no avail. But with your help, we hope she'll get better. Oh dear. Anyway, Rue is currently being seen by Moonbury's local witch doctor. It will be some time before she returns. Before that, I should tell you a little about Moonbury's previous dealings with chemists from the capital. Would you be so kind as to come with us? Before I explain everything, I'd like to introduce you to everyone. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, I like the person with the blue hair. Good evening, everyone. We come together tonight to welcome a guest. Please allow me to introduce Mal. Mal is a chemist sent by the Medical Association. As you're all aware, our daughter has been sick for a long time. My wife and I are still trying to find a cure for her illness. With that in mind, we have sought assistance from the capital. I hope you'll give Mal a warm welcome. A chemist? I see. Never thought I'd see another chemist in our town. We know you're desperate for a cure, but you want to watch who you bring in, Meyer. A chemist? Well, shiver me timbers. I've crewmates more competent than this novice. Nobody from the capital can be trusted. Have you forgotten what they did? No. Won't anyone make a newcomer feel welcome? Please forgive us, everyone is just a little excited. Now, if you'd like to follow me, I'll show you to your lodgings. Oh, that's pretty. It's very dilapidated, but it's cool. This old building used to be a previous chemist's house. His former owner moved away a long time ago. Now that it's empty, you can take it over. I realize it might seem rather odd to you that not everyone here is overjoyed about your presence. We have rather a history of incidents involving the Medical Association. Our relationship has been rather disastrous so far. I imagine they haven't told you a single word about all this in the capital. You'll learn more about it as you discover the island. Let's come back to all this after you've rested, shall we? And please don't forget our request. Our daughter needs your help. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Sleepball. At least I have my dog. What did the chemist do? Is it shaped like a bottle? You can move your character around freely. While they're running, your dog will follow you wherever you go. Sadly, he's not allowed to come inside the house. Why? You can interact with some of the obstacles around you. You will see sign whenever you are close to any interactable object. When you're close to multiple interactable objects, you can navigate between them. Cool. What do you mean the dog's not allowed in the house? You can decorate your room with the available furniture. Try to interact with a floor plan object to start decorating your room. You can acquire more furniture by purchasing them from the Bulk and Build. Oh, achievement. This is from the deluxe. Those are from the deluxe stuff. The deluxe edition. Hang on. Any newly acquired furniture will be registered here for decorating purposes. You're not allowed to place any furniture that may block your path between your bed and the door. Try rotating furniture to fit in with the space available in your room. Nothing there. Oh. And a gross old couch. Perfect. Nothing. I have a ton of decor. I need a table to be on. I want to go further that way. I need a table. 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 Oh, yes. Yeah. Ooh, Excalibur, sure. Table. I don't really need a vending machine. I think I'm good. Let's move the couch. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Edit. You go down there. There we go. Cool. Anything over here? Oh, that's horrendous. Oh, that's something. We're later. Hello, Mayor. Good morning. I trust you slept well. Excellent. Allow me to introduce Chal, my assistant. Very nice to meet you. I work with Mayor Meyer at the town hall. I was hoping the two of you would get along. If there's anything you need, Chal will be able to assist you. As it's your first day, I'd like you to start getting to know our island. I've asked one of our rangers to meet you near Meadow Range and show you the ropes. To get there, cross the bridge to the south and head east. He also has some things prepared for you. Well, you better be off. Our ranger, Forrest, is waiting for you this week. Is the ranger called Forrest? And Meyer, the mayor? Your highlighted quest will be shown at the top right of the screen. You can highlight another quest on the quest page located in your journal. The mini map at the top right of the screen shows quest objectives as icons. You can enlarge a map to view all the quests available. Okay, the bridge. I have to go around. The bridge. I'm way too cool for this town. Look at me. I lost the dog already. Hey there. You must be the chemist. My name's Forrest. Mayor Myers said you'd be coming this way. We've got a little something for you. I've got a little something for you. Call it a welcome gift. You might need it because I've got an errand for you. I want you to gather me some herbs. Some herbs. I'm sure you know how, right? By the way, the mayor probably told you. An accident in the past killed off many of our native plants. If only people from the capital worked responsibly, tragedies like that wouldn't happen. Me, my big mouth. Once you're done, head back to my cottage. I'll see you there. For now, good luck out there, chemist. Swing your tools at gathering points to forge resources. Gathering points are indicated by glowing sparks. Stamina is consumed each time you use a tool. Make sure you use the correct tools to gather resources. You can switch between sickle, hammer, and axe. You can avoid incoming attacks by rolling. Rolling does not consume stamina, but you will have to catch your breath after a successful roll. Flower. Get out of here, slime. Of course the slime splits into smaller slimes. It's just a way of the slime. Ow. Mushrooms? I need to collect flowers. That's a quest. I think up here? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I see. Anything else up here? Yes, there's one. Oh my god, there's a bear. No. I'm out of here. I got the flower. Oh, can you see the icons of the things on the map? Oh, I see. Yeah. Give me the flowers. Where's the last flower? Where's basil? Let's try going down over here. Oh. Ah, bear! Nothing. There's mushrooms. Each of your tools can be upgraded. You encounter resources that require better foraging tools. Your tools will be slightly inefficient and require you to spend more effort. Each of your tools can be upgraded at hearts and sparks. With more powerful tools, it will be easier for you to gather materials. Yeah. Is this basil though? Because I need that. It's not. It's lemon balm. Bear! I will take it anyway. Where's the basil? Basil? Yeah, it's hammer. Hammer time. Yeah, it's a daisy. It's daisy. Where's the basil? I don't see it. Has to be around here, right? Right? Yeah. Hey. Okay. I have to find the basil. Those are just rocks. Yes, that's a tree. Telling me my dog's hungry? Can't you say my dog is hungry? How dare you? Oh, is that it? Yeah. That's it. Yay! I did. Well, that's not where I want to be. I want to go down more. No, that's not it. Up here. There you are. Hi. I did it. Did you find everything I asked for? Yes. Good job. I have to admit, I'm surprised. Now that you have completed your first task, I've got a new one for you. Fine, Joe. I'll be waiting for you at the town hall. You know where the town hall is, right? I don't know about that, but I'll find it. I'll keep him waiting. I'm going. Yeah, I did it. Success. Is it here? Yeah, it is. Hello, town hall. Please be more diligent in your duties as our chemist. What? Did I miss him? Oh my god, I missed him. God damn it. Guess we'll have to do that tomorrow. Dog. What's that mean? Fishing spot. Marson Sparks. Taylor. There's a Taylor. Nice. Olive's house. Those are houses. Or that one. It's that one. It's the forest house. Ranger post. All this stuff. Another fishing spot. Another fishing spot. Oh, it's a cafe. Hi. No, I beg you, please work harder so everyone can trust you. I'll try. I guess we'll just go home and sleep. I'll look around. Why are you saying my dog is hungry? I guess I'll go into the tavern. Go into the tavern. Hi, who are you? Eileen? Sorry, sweetie pie. Let's have a drink after you've shown me you're for real. Okay. Hello? I'm just going upstairs right instantly. Let's go this way. Here we go. Hi. Chemist, right? Show me good enough, then we'll speak. Come on. Oh. Oh, how? Here we go. Your dog will occasionally tell you how he feels. You can see this by the emoticon sometimes shown above his head. To whistle for your dog before interacting with him. You won't be able to whistle for him when he's too far away. Your dog loves food and loves to be petted. By feeding and petting your dog, your bond with him will start to grow. He's a loyal and helpful pet, especially when you develop a close bond. Pet him. Oh, yes. I have a mushroom. Do you like mushroom? I think you liked it. Okay. Our dog will not starve. Hi, how are you? Oh, so rude. Everything needs to be repaired. How am I supposed to do anything? Oh, okay. I gotta be there by 8. I'll be there before him this time. I will sit here and wait. Well, we're I have to wait. I have to be 8. Town hall ground floor, I assume that means. Town hall GF. It has to be ground floor. I will stand by the door. I'm waiting. Let me in. Let me in. Pet him. It's kind of weird that you have to whistle for the dog first. Also, having R2 in a circle confused me, and I thought it was the right stick. But it's R2, actually. Pretty sure the stick's R3. Technically. You're here, so you passed the first test with flying colors. Looks like I'll have to raise my expectations a little. Why's everyone so mean? And now let me introduce you to Runeheart. So, you're the chemist. I've asked Runeheart to repair the cauldron in your house. Oh, thank you. Let's head over there together. Yeah, how am I supposed to chemist if I don't have any equipment that works? So, this is a rusty old thing that needs to fix up. That's right, can you do it? Piece of cake. Oh, it works. Still looks like crap. She's all ready for you. Well, that's me done. Take good care of her, okay? Will do. Well, now we got yourself a working cauldron. Let's make some potions. I'm sure that won't be a problem. You're a chemist after all, right? If you need more materials, you'll find plenty of resources about middle range. Once you're done, you can meet me at the town hall. Now if you'll excuse me. Cauldron unlocked. Hello, cauldron. The cauldron is the main tool you use to brew potions. To start creating a potion, you will need a potion recipe. You can also upgrade your cauldron to increase its capacities. Each potion has a different puzzle shape that must be filled in. Mix and match the puzzle pieces using the materials available to you. Placing puzzle pieces that do not fit the required shape is not allowed. Some potion recipes have restrictions on the ingredients you can use. Follow the instructions carefully to start brewing. The circle frame next to the cauldron indicates the maximum quantity of materials you can use. If you exceed the maximum amount, you won't be able to start brewing. Let's try that. Is that how it works? Yeah. Okay, I did it. Can I do you as well? I only have one of those. Darn. Yeah, I need more ingredients for that. Wait. I have to get it done by 3 or he's not going to be able to accept it today. Quickly. Oh, I can't swing my tools around town. I see. Let's get some. Give me the flowers. Give me the mushrooms for dog food. Mushrooms for dog food. Perfect. As you go around and collect a variation of things. That's what, now that it's... So don't you only have daisies? This rock gave me a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's the basil. We'll head up here. Watch out for the bear. Don't hit me, how dare you? That's new. Okay. Let's head back. Maybe I should get one of these as well. Don't come up here, bear. Bear, no. Bear. No. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I think we'll make it in time. Hopefully. Can you buy stuff in there? Or sell stuff? Or is it not? Oh, we'll get there. It's important. Good, 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 good. Perfect. There you go. Yeah, I did it. Mushroom. Let's go. Okay, we gotta get there before 3. I want them to like me, you know? Hello, got the potions. Are you done with my request? I am. I did it. Oh well, not bad. I guess the medical association really sent us a decent chemist this time. We haven't had one around here since the accident. Anyway, should put together a report for Meyer. I'm sure he'll be pleased. The mayor is expecting a lot of you. That's all for today. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you. I did it. I guess we'll go loot. Oh. Pirate? Cindy, this is a cute house. I like the couch. Let's run around town for a bit. I was supposed to be able to see if their requests might. Oh, I gotta go around. Stupid fence. Oh, hello, cat. No, cat doesn't like me either. Hello? Olive. No. What was I thinking? Oh, this one. This is where I wanted to go. Hi. Oh, I'm not worth your time. That's so rude. Chemist, huh? Interesting job. I'll see you do a magic trick then. Right, let's sleep until tomorrow. Maybe I should go scavenge first. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Get a little more resources. Wait. Bubble? Well, alchemist, the nature of this island is brutal. You should work harder. Wow, everyone's so mean to me. They'll all like me eventually. I know it. Yeah, this is a tough tree. I will get it though. Don't you worry. Tree. Ooh. Ooh, sap. Nice. Give me the slime. Get the slime. Oh, sap. Sticks. Inventory? Food. Where'd all the wood go? And the rocks? Ah. Hey, I get how stamina works. Let's go, Bam. Let's go home then. Go to bed. Smack the rocks. Oh, that's where the wood and the rocks are. In the top right, by the map. I see. This board displays any information of interest around Moonbury, like friendship events. An icon will be displayed over the board when there's something new to check out. There are several identical boards around the town. Cool. Noted. Horse? Hi. Oh. Go to bed. 12 hours. We slept for almost 12 hours. That should do it. Oh, hello, Meyer. The mayor. Rose back. We've taken her to the empty clinic. Why would you take her there? It's horrible. Come quickly, follow me. Wow, this is a horrible place to keep your sick child. Here she is. Would you please check her over? Who is this? What are you doing here? Matteo, this is Mao, the chemist from the capital. Mao, this is Matteo, Moonbury's witch doctor. What is the meaning of this? You brought someone over from the capital? Matteo, let's discuss this later. First, you have to explain what happened to Rue. We still don't know what's wrong with her. tried everything I could, but it wasn't enough. Mao, is there anything you can do? Please help my daughter. I will try. My neck feels weird. Oh? Whenever an unknown symptom appears on a patient's body, you'll identify it first through diagnosis. Once you perform the diagnosis successfully, you will know which disease the patient has. My neck feels weird. The goal of this minigame is to press the input that appears, landing on the right input within the hitbox. You will lose progress bar points if you press the wrong input or press outside the hitbox. Your performance during the minigame will affect your patient satisfaction level. Oh. I see. Yeah, nailed it. How is she? Will she be alright? The sunworm symptoms? What? Yes, that's one of the symptoms, but the disease is far more complicated than we thought. You want to help? I won't let that happen. We shouldn't use any unnatural drugs on her. But if it might help my daughter, please do anything you deem necessary for her sake, Mao. Merv is still weak, Meyer. My advice is that we should use our traditional methods to find a cure. Using unnatural drugs from the capital might have side effects we're unaware of. I'm using plants from the woods. But if they cure my daughter. Besides, Mao can only use ingredients available on the island to cure her. If that's what you think is best, dear. Do you really believe that? If you mess this up, you'll pay the price. Do whatever you can for her, please. Moonbrine. Let's go see about that. Oh. Do I have anything that fits? Oh. I can make it. This. Okay. And now two of these. That should do it. Yeah. Success. Let's do it. Rue, I'm here. Yay, I did it. Yay! Satisfaction. Thank you. I can't wait to get back home. Do you feel better? Better? Hi. Rue, my dear, are you feeling any better? Yes, I think so. Thank goodness. Oh, my little girl, you're finally cured? Do you feel strange at all? No, I've never felt so good. Thank you, chemist. We are profoundly in your debt. Glad to hear that. But you, what exactly was in that bottle? You must have given her some suspicious stuff. There's no way she could have cured this fast. Still lying, I see? I'll expose your little scheme. Now, Matteo. I was here to help. Why can't we work together to find a solution? But these kids from the capital, have you forgotten what they did to our island? Certainly not. The times have changed. After all, I'm the one asking for help. We're just too impatient, Mayor. We tried all sorts of methods to cure her, but nothing worked. And if change can make everyone's lives better, who am I to refuse it? I'm disappointed in you. If my commitment to this community means nothing to you, feel free to ask this capital lackey for assistance. Just don't come running to me for help. What a bitch. It's alright. You used to be such a pleasant chap. I'm afraid he seems to have taken a dislike to you. He is a very idealistic person. Marielle, you better be off home and let Rue get some rest. Alright, darling. Have a good rest, dear. Yes, Mama? Since Rue will be in the clinic for a while, please keep an eye on her. And I shall send a letter to the Medical Association about your accomplishment. I'm sure they'll be happy to know how things are progressing. Well, I think we're done here. I shall see you again soon. Yeah, I did it. Sick. Now what do I do? What do I do now? Do I just make potions? Let's go to the fishing spot. Can I fish? Yeah, I can't fish yet. Hey. Aw. Why are people so mean to me? Anything here? No? Insufficient trust level. Gosh. I'll just go harvest some stuff. Oh, hello. Welcome. I want more sap. Those are good to have if I can't make it work in the puzzle. Bear. What's this? Path closed due to landslide. Right. Bear! Ow! I can't fight the bear. I did it. I beat the bear. He had honey. How shocking. Oh, I don't have to be that scared of the bear. I can beat them. Let's go fight this bear. Let's go fight the other bear. Bear. Where you at? Bear. Hello, bear. Ow. Smack him. No hug? What do you mean? Oh, the dog's hungry again. Why are you so hungry, dog? My goodness. I should get the mushrooms. Bear hug, right? Well, he tried, but it hurt. I thought the bears were going to be much harder to defeat than that. Go get some basil. Okay. Let's chop it in this tree. Eh. Right, no, this way. This way. Not sure what to do right now. We just finished the first quest. Oh, mushroom. I'm using the mushrooms for dog food. Hi. Oh. I just cured the daughter. Everyone's so mean. Oh, hello. How are you? Okay. I'm just gonna go to bed. Screw you guys. Maybe I should brew some potion. Itchiness. Itchiness, rashes, bruises, clammy patches, lumps. No. Well, we don't want to have any lumps. How many things are there? Jeez. No. Now we'll go sleep. Oh, hi, ciao. Good morning. Some people from the Medical Association has arrived at the town hall. They want to discuss something with you. Okay. Would you please follow me? Yes. I don't have a choice. There you are. I wasn't expecting you to be able to cure the mayor's daughter so fast. I'm not in trouble. I did good. I must say we were rather surprised at your achievement. I brought you all here simply to discuss what's next. Yes, I'm aware of that. Could you give us a little more explanation? As you're aware, your chemist successfully cured my daughter. But now I have realized that what happened to Rue could happen to any of my citizens. Our knowledge here is very limited. And that is precisely why we need a person like you, Mal, to assist us with your knowledge. If I'm not asking too much of you, I would like your permission to let Mal help us for a while, so we can exchange our knowledge and strengthen the bond between Moonbury and the capital. Of course, Mayor, our association would be glad to assist you. This cooperation could be a stepping stone for both of us. Our priority is helping as many places as we can to stay safe and healthy. Now you can stay here for as long as you need. Thank you. Officially, I grant my permission for the Medical Association's representative to reside and work in Moonbury. And I, as the delegate of the Medical Association, give Mao a mandate to help the citizens of Moonbury, starting from today. Well, This important task is now on your shoulders. Go and do what you do best. Wow, congratulations. Wow. Well, you must excuse us, we have a train to catch. And a report to write about this milestone. It's gonna be a long report. I might leave it to you, Moira. Come on, Colin, it's your job. Don't be so childish. Stop bickering, you two. We need to get going. Best of luck. Don't you let us and Moonberry down. I'll try. Now, since you're officially staying here with us, we should discuss our next steps. I greatly appreciate all the effort you put in for Rue. My wife and I will be forever grateful. I shall need to make some major changes in order to prevent such diseases taking hold in Moonberry. But, as you know, not all of Moonberry residents are fond of people like you, people from the capital. And in order to make changes to healthcare here, we need to start changing their perspectives. We will need to work extra hard to bring them round. Some of them may be stubborn, but I assure you, they are good people. Well, they're all very mean. But okay. Why don't you introduce yourself around the town? I'm sure they'll start to warm to you once they know who you are. Trust reflects how well you are perceived as a chemist in Moonberry. The thumbs up icon indicates your current position of trust within the community. Having a thumbs down icon will affect the way the villagers treat you. You won't talk to you and you won't be able to trigger any events around town. You gain trust points by successfully treating villagers who need help. Failing on the treatments will lose you trust points. But what's the area above the thumbs up for? Are we upstairs? I think we are. Hi. I am Tao. I manage everything to do with community requests. I can assist you by posting them outside the town hall. Thank you. There's no one else here. Okay, let's go find some people. Hi. Oh, I see you. What do you need? I'm Opalheart. You might have heard of my blacksmithing wares. No. I won't talk to you. Helene. Hello, sweetheart. I'm Helene. If you're into games, we've got some at the arcade center. Cool. Let's go find some people. Anyone in here? Hi. Yes, I'm Yarn. I own the tavern. Come and pay us a visit sometime. Okay, Yarn. Let's go see. Oh, the tailors. There's 2 people. Oh, it's locked. They're not open yet. I'll keep running around then. No? No. You're Opalheart. Oh, hi. Hannah. Hello there, sugar. The name's Hannah. I know you're cute, but don't let it look fabulous, you do. Fisherman? Zeke. Yes. Oh, the chemist. I'm Zeke. This town is lovely, isn't it? It is. It's better than the capital, in every way. Hello? The Balkan Belt? Hello? Is there anyone here? Me just running around when no one's here. Oh, hi. Hey, I'm Rainer. I'm the carpenter. I wonder if there are carpenters like me in the capital. Oh, you're busy at the moment? You're in your bedroom. I'm also in your bedroom. I just met you. Is he gonna fix my house later? It's kind of miserable right now. Oh, seeks the homeless one. Okay. The characters are very... They remind me a lot of the Stardew Valley people. Right, the same. Oh, hello, post person. Derek. Look who it is. The refugee from the capital. Just remember that I, Derek, am watching every move you make. Okay, Derek. Jeez. Taylor's. Ah, why is it locked? Is it not open today? 11? God damn it. Alright, let's find some more people. Oh, fast travel points. Okay. Anyone in here? Oh, it's Derek. He's outside. Hello? Anyone here? No. No one's here. A child lives here. Clearly. Hello? Whose house is this? It's Xiao's house. He's not here. It's gonna be 11 before I find another person. Let's activate this one. Cool. The beach. Oh, children. Hello. Oi, what's the problem with you then? Nobody seems to like you much. I'm not afraid of you. This is my town. Don't you try anything in Ruzo's town, you hear? Well, a chemist. My name's Laura. I live in the farmhouse with Mama, Papa, and my brother. Luck, I guess. I love to play with my friends. You can be my friend too. Thank you. Anyone out here? Hello? Oh, hi. Oh, you're a pirate. That's cool. What's that look on your face? Must be the first time you set eyes on an old seafarer, eh? I'm Liano. Let's me shop on the beach. Otmar, say hi. Otmar don't like chemists. Liano don't like chemists. Okay, you don't talk much, huh? Let's head back to town hall. I mean, it seems kind of pointless to have fast travel in a town this small. I'll talk to the tailors. What's going on in here? Oh, I do apologize. I just can't believe what I'm seeing. Your appearance is so dull. It's really not. At all. Well, welcome to my shop. Silky Stitch Tailors. I don't sell whatever fashion is popular in the capital right now, darling. You may be wearing the best materials, there's just no finesse. Well, can you help me with that? Yes, are you talking to me? Yes, I am. Those manners are just what I would expect of someone from a dirty place like the capital. My name's Nova. With enough perseverance, I can fix your strange hair and outfit. My hair's sick. How dare you? Guess we want to talk to like everyone, every day. I guess. Alright. Town hall. Let's go. That's not the way to town hall. It's down here. Oh, hi. If anyone's rude to you, don't take it personally. I hope you like the simple town. I understand that the chemists aren't required to venture into the wilds to gather their materials. Please be careful when you're out there alone. I will be. Hello, Chow. Good day, chemist. I'm the mayor. Yes, the mayor. I'm supposed to talk to. So you met Moonberry's residents. Great. Now, let's discuss the most important part, shall we? You might have seen that some of them aren't yet welcoming to you with open arms. There's a reason for that. Are you gonna tell me what happened? In the past, an accident occurred here that was the fault of a chemist. It did such damage to some parts of the island that our native plants went extinct. In the wake of this, Moonberry banned chemists, especially chemists, from the capital. Ever since, Mateo's family has been our only source of health care. Everything was going brilliantly. We didn't need chemists to live our lives well. Until, one day, Rue suddenly fell ill. Mateo tried so many methods, but none of them worked. And that's when I realized it. There are problems we just can't solve by ourselves. Maybe we shouldn't write off a whole group because of just one person. So I brought you here to see if you, a chemist, could in fact cure my daughter. And, just as I expected, you did. My citizens still bear the scars of what happened. But I hope you'll come to understand them better and regain their trust. I want to give you this. What is it? Oh. It's called an approval badge. It gives you permission to explore more of this island, so you can gather more materials. I do apologize if this is all rather foreign to you, just one of our town's regulations. Your success in treating Rue is proof of your ability as a chemist. And if you can prove that you have other skills, I'd be happy to upgrade your badge to a higher level in the future. Thank you. I'm looking forward to seeing you contribute to our town. Yay! I got an approval badge. This badge can be earned as you prove yourself to be a good chemist. With this badge you have access to certain areas around the island for your material needs. The only person who can promote your badge is the mayor. Meyer the mayor. To prove yourself as a good chemist, you'll need to be assessed by the medical association. They can give you a letter of recommendation that will be useful to promote your badge. Hi, Meyer. My name is Meyer. It's easy to remember since I'm also the mayor. I look forward to witnessing your amazing skills as a chemist. Bye. Thank you. Oh, that's what this thing is. I see. Who's this? Dev. Oh, hello, chemist. My name is Dev. I work at the town hall. I'm the only postman in town, so please remember my name. Of course, I can be a totally different person sometimes. What's that mean, Dev? He's exhausted, but there's deliveries to do. Thanks, Dev. Let's go explore! Yeah. I wonder how a badge helps with the landslide. Hi. Hey, chemist. Do you need some help? Forrest, nice to meet you. Feel free to ask me anything about the wild. Please don't be going out late at night. I'd hate to find you exhausted in the wilderness. Really? No one likes me though. Hello? Bubble? Hey, I'm Bubble. One of Moonberry's rangers. Our duty is to watch for any trouble happening outside town. Don't worry, I haven't spotted anything dangerous recently. Yeah, I will look around. Oh. You can buy the stuff, okay. Buy the stuff you need. Let's see if we can get past the landslide. I also want the mushroom, first of all. Mushroom! Thank you. I have to be able to feed my dog, you know? Oh. Oh. What's this? It's the Rangers. Hi. Hey, what's up? Can I go there? Oh, it's nothing. We were just talking about all this. This landslide has been blocking the path for quite some time. We used to forage for materials further down the road, but now our access routes are pretty limited. Clearing it away? Be able to travel further and find more materials for your potions, I suppose? If you have supplies, maybe we could help you out. We'll need a few resources and probably a strong fishing net. How about you find someone in town who can lend us what we need? Like a fisherman? I'm going so fast. Oh, dog. Where are you? Mushroom. There you go. Oh. Oh, that's so many things. Jeez. There's still some people we haven't met. Yeah, there's a lot of resources we don't have. As well. Honey? Yeah, honey's good. For a lot of things. It's also tasty. Bear. Not really your average heartwarming bear. Honeypots are very aggressive. They grow sharp nails for scratching. You can grab honey from hard to reach spots in trees. Cool. There's also a lot of stuff I don't have yet. Anything on the board? No. Tavern. Hello. It's me. You saw me. Hey you. What are you doing? Oh, you're that person from the capital. Welcome to my place. This is Moonberry's Tavern. We serve food and drink, and we have some arcade machines downstairs. Feel free to drop by during our opening hours. Jorn. Hi, how are you? Martha? Hey Martha. Oh, how rude of me. My name's Martha. Nobody in Moonberry is unkind on purpose. Please don't worry about it. They just need some more time. I have not tried the root beer. Of Jorn. Oh. Luckily, I can just walk in anywhere at this point. Close the door. Close it. I have to wait until evening. Maybe. Hang on. opening hours? I don't know. Let's go in at 5. Pringle in my mouth, that was not smart. I know, right? What a waste. I agree, Miss Runeheart. Hi, it's me. Hey, Mal. What were you yakking about? We were just talking about the fishing nets we got from the Primrose sale. I'm a loyal customer. I use their nets to haul my heavy blacksmithing materials around. And our police department uses their nets to capture wild animals during patrols. They're very sturdy. Too bad their stock is always limited. I get it. It must be difficult to make such high quality nets. If only they could produce more, our lives would be much easier. I second that, Miss Runeheart. You look curious now. Are you thinking about getting one? Yes. You'll have to go to the Primrose sale then. I doubt they have any left. Good luck. Thank you. Hi. Oi. So you're the chemist? Smaller than I expected. I'm Runeheart, Moonbury's soon-to-be legendary blacksmith. Now where did I put my tools? Have you seen them? No, I have not seen them. Let's go. I want to be friends with everyone. Right, I can fast shop. Hang on. Hello, ship. Welcome to the Primrose sale. Oh, it's you, matey. What do you need? A sturdy fishing net? We're all out of stock. Don't give me that look. If you're really hankering after one, ask Atman on the first floor. It's him who used to make them. Maybe he's got a spare. If the ties favor you, okay, I will ask. Our nets are pretty popular, huh? Yes, they are. Hello, Atman. Hello, Mal. Why are you here? You want Otmar's steel fishing nets? Many people want Otmar's nets. Otmar's so happy. But this, the last one Otmar have. Can't sell it. Maybe Mal trade for something. Need more stock for the beach cafe. Honey and seasoning for tasty corn. Here, Otmar made list. When Mao bring them, Otmar give last net. Otmar will wait. Wish you luck. Oh. I need more mushrooms and honey. Let's go fight some bears. We're gonna go fight some bears. Yeah. Hi, how are you? A new face. I'm Dean, a police officer here in Moonbury. Did you bring any snacks from the capital? Please let me have some. Don't tell me my twin brother Derek, though. I have nothing to report. It might be too late to go out here, though. But let's go. We gotta go fight some bears. Wait, mushroom? I already harvested the mushrooms today. I don't think there's any left. Bear, are you down here? Or was it today? Oh, no, there is a bear. Hi, bear. Ow. Do you have any honey? Oh, you do? Thank you. Yeah. Oh. Thank you. I need more mushrooms, though. Yeah. I don't think there's any mushrooms up here. Oh, there is. There is one. It's probably too late to go deliver, though. Anyway. Ow. Bear. Oh, it's another mushroom. Good. I want it. Okay, good. In case my dog gets hungry. It's probably too late to go deliver it, but I will try. Osmar. Hello. He's not here. Maybe they're at the tavern at this hour. Oh, how are you? I've already talked to her. Tavern? Hi. Dude, I haven't talked to you. What's your name, matey? People call me Captain Dan. Do you want to become my crewmate? Arr. No, I do not. Shiver me timbers. Blarg, a pirate's life is a life for me. Oh, hello, Mayor. Olive? I haven't talked to you either. I'm the bathhouse owner. Olive, you should get cleaned up. You get dirty walking around this town. Like tea? I'm just asking. It's not an invitation. Hi. Chemist, I'm Osman, the chief of police. Remember, I'm watching you. You'll like me, eventually. Otmar, are you here? Hello, ciao. Have I talked to you? I have. Oh, you're here. Otmar. Otmar. Wait. Wait. Otmar. No. I can't talk to him. Oh. Oh. Yes. Oh, I can't talk to you right now. I guess I have to deliver it tomorrow. Okay. I'll deliver it in the morning. Have you checked in on the child? She's still here? No, she's not here yet. She's home. That's good. I wouldn't leave a child alone in there. It's horrible. I don't know if I should be just brewing potions for the hell of it or not. Again. What do you think we have how the new building looks? Isn't it great? Rainer helped me to install some important stuff. Oh? You hear that sound loud and clear, right? I'll sound the horn whenever one of our residents falls ill and is brought here. That way, you'll be notified when you have a new patient. That's great. Hi there, chemist. I hope you like my handiwork. I reckon I'm all done here. Time for me to go. Thanks for your help, Rainer. Anytime, Mayor. Chemist, if you'll excuse me. How wonderful that you now have a suitable space for your patients to recuperate in. I should tell everyone to come here whenever they fall ill from now on. Please do treat everyone with the utmost care. Of course. I trust you. Don't let me down. If you fail, well, we're all one big family here. If you hurt one of us, you hurt all. Well, time for me to take my leave. Have a good day. Upgrade. Clinic unlocked. Remember, your residents who fall ill will be brought to the clinic automatically. You will be notified clearly by horn sound in the morning as well as the strobe light indicator. You can also upgrade your clinic at the Bulk and Bills. Each upgrade will serve to benefit you and your patients. Still looks horrible in there. Let's go to Othmar. Othmar. You better be home. Probably too early. Yeah, they're sleeping. Othmar. I will wait. This is not weird at all. Oh, he's awake. He's awake. Othmar, come back here. Oh, come on. Come on. How do I do the quest? Oh, gift? No. Quest. Oh, there we go. Mao. You got all items? Yay. Let's go back to Othmar's place. There it is. Here, the fishing net. It's yours. Hope Mao happy with it. Absolutely. Yay! Is she awake yet? I would like to talk to you before I go. When do you wake up? Let me just sit here. If she doesn't get up at 8, I'll just leave. I didn't talk to you yesterday. What's wrong with me? Oh, is there, cat? I want to run through town. If there's anyone to talk to on the way. Landslide. Oh? Hi there, how can I help you? Getting bored of that old potion house already, huh? Well, I'm sure I can help make it more comfortable for you. It would be nice to fix that old place up. I just need the lumber and my payment. That won't be a problem, right? Right? No, should be fine. No, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of stuff, dude. 325 rocks? Jeez. You're really expensive. Hi. It's you. Thanks for your help back then. I'm Rue, the mayor starter. Nice to meet you again. Rue. Oh, she likes flowers. That's cute. Is that your child? Are you guys related? You look related. Talk to you. Right, let's head down to the woods. The woods. Dog. Why are you hungry? Mushroom. There you go. Pet him also. There you go. Oh, hi. I saw you. Let's go. Are you kidding me? That's so many. So I have to make potions to make money. I see. Alright, let's go cut down some trees. Like all the trees. That's so much wood. Like, how much do I get from one tree? We're at 66. No. Four? Ridiculous. Really get 4 wood. Per tray. Oh, I got copper. Don't attack me, bear. Smack it. Oh, I didn't drop a honey. 90. Okay, the big trees are worth 10. That's better, I guess. Not by much. I'm gonna have to spend like several days just cutting down trees and hitting rocks to get enough for that. That's a lot to ask of me. I've already been up there. Wait. That's a wood. Oh, it's already late. Oh, it's not late. It's afternoon. It's only 3. Dude. How much did I need? 225 wood. 175 rocks. It's a lot. Wait. No. This one. I have no quest. We got copper. And iron. Cool. Yeah. Like a couple more trees on our way. Okay. Get this mushroom and then be done with it. Let's see. Let's go to bed. Don't have any energy left. Maybe I can make a potion. Do I have anything angled that way? No. You can't like rotate them. Let's try you. There we go. I guess it auto crafts after you've done them like 5 times. Yeah. Relaxing bomb. Do I not have anything else shaped that way? No. Yeah. Cool. I've made stuff. What are those? Research. Interesting. Sleep. Sleep. Oh, a patient. Who is it? Oh, who is that? I'm glad you heard the horn. We've gone ahead and made the patient comfy in one of the free beds. I hope you can make them feel better as soon as possible. If you can't, well, I'll have to take them to Mateo instead. We can't risk the health of any of our villagers. Don't mess anything up and Mateo won't have to come in and clean up after you. You hear? I got this. Don't you worry. When a resident falls ill, they are moved to any available bed in the clinic. You must treat them before the remaining day's icon above their head reaches 0, and they are moved away from town for further medical assistance. The remaining day's icon will change when you successfully treat your patient. They will spend another day resting, and you can return home the next day. Hi. Oh, it's Helene. My lower right arm feels weird. My right palm feels weird. What is it? Yeah, nailed it. What is it? I got just the thing. Just ready to go. Right palm. I almost pressed the wrong button. What do you need? A violet mist. Okay. Lumps. Why do you have lumps on your palm? It's kind of gross. So get stuff. I have a patient. Is that how to make money though? Curing patients? Or selling potions? Question. Okay, we need some herbs today. I also want the slime, actually. If you could give me the parts you have. Slime, please. It does take energy to fight the slimes as well. Well, anything. But right now it's slime. Thank you. Get out of here, tiny slime. Let me check my bag. Okay, I have plenty of daisies. And I could use some more jasmine. I don't have any Basil? Basil. Yeah. I hope there's some kind of upgrade later that you can get 2 from 1 thing. That would be helpful. Smack some trees. Spores, cool. Oh, you can see it up there too, that you have a patient. That's cool. Good. See if we can make the potion now. A violet mist. I don't have anything that's shaped like to go up in the corner very well. But I can, you know, put in just a 1 up there. Like a sap. Put a sap up there. There we go. Yay! I did it. Hello, I have it. No more lumps. Lumps gone. Nice. My. You're a skilled chemist, aren't you? I feel so much better now. Yeah. That did give me 400 money. Well, that's good. It might be good to make potions and have just to cure things when they come up. No. Let's go get some more wood and stuff. Wooden stuff. Not wooden stuff, wood and stuff. Oh. Should also collect more basil tomorrow. I thought I just hit them on the backswing. It's kind of funny. We are making some progress on the collecting. Dog. Mushroom. I'm not giving you the honey. I have to fight bears for that. Nothing? Great. Can I get the big tree? Thank you. Let's get a rock. The rock. The mushroom. Maybe I should, like, once I'm out of energy, just go around talking to people. Get our relationships up. That's probably smart. Instead of just going to bed and running out into the woods again, you know? We do want people to like us, after all. Hello. Is there anyone to talk to? Wait. Wait. You're not there. Let's go down here. Hi. Bubble. What's on here? Oh, it's a nice house. Hi. Oh, it's Mateo. Hi. I'm Mateo, the one and only witch doctor in Moonbury. Maya told me about you. He was very naive to bring you here. I don't trust you. You could bring misfortune to this island. I don't know what Myra was thinking. I'll make you like me, Mateo. Oh, that's for sick people, right? Steal his herbs. No. Oh, why are you in bed? Hello? Why are you in bed right now? Weird time of day to be in bed. But okay. It's almost 3 p.m., dude. Anyone down here? By the train? Can I just leave? Alright, let's go. Talk to some people. Is there anything on the board? No. Nothing on the board. Hello, horse. Police? Oh? Oh, hey, it's you. Got a moment? Well, we decided we need some assistance tidying this place up. So I'm looking to take some help on. You see that board over there? Yeah. You can sign yourself up there if you want to start helping us out. Don't worry, we'll pay you for your efforts. Good, I need money. You can spend your free time doing part-time work at the police department, church, or post office. Part-time work takes 2 hours. You will earn rewards for successfully completing it. Oh? Yes. This specific minigame can be played while you're doing part-time work at the police department. Work at the police department. The objective of the minigame is to sort goods into their categories at a given time. You won't get any points if you put goods in the wrong category. Oh, I see. Yay! I did it. That's how we make money. I talked to you, Osman. How about I talk to you today? Excuse me. That's interesting. Now we can do part-time jobs. Hello? Of course, who doesn't? I haven't met you yet. Greetings, friend. I'm Luck. So, you're from the capital? Would you tell me more about it sometime? Wait, come back here. Well, I don't know what I just gave you. I mean to give him something. But I guess I did. It's too late to go in there, actually. Hi, Runard. You're gonna ask me that every day. I do like cats. Derek. Derek, don't be so rude. I am here to help. I'm very friendly. I wonder if I can like run to the police department like right in the morning, work for 2 hours, and then everything's open at 8. Yeah, it's close. Yeah, let's go home. Maybe the tavern first. Let's go by the tavern. Talk to anyone who's here. Probably a great idea to stop by the tavern at the end of the day. Talk to people. You know? Jordan. I don't know. How am I looking at you? Am I doing the best? Yes. Wait. That. Oh, the fishing net. What's the arcade about? Oh. Hello. It's me. Hi there, sweetheart. This is your first time here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, welcome to the arcade center. Feel free to play games here when you're bored. Or maybe you can hang out with me if you want, if you're at a loose end. Hi. Otmar. Yes, you're very busy. I can see that. That's right. Okay. Oh, don't hit those. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. No. Not terrible. Oh, I'll try again. You can hit that one. She's a lady. Yeah. Perfect score. Woo! Haha. Nice. Is it all whack-a-mole? Yeah. It's all whack-a-mole. I have the high score now. Time to go home. Oh, we're awake. How do I get research? There's no one in there now. She should. Maybe. You're still resting? No, you're gone. Good job. I did it. Let's see if we can do work at the police department in the morning. Yeah, they're open it. Darn. Oh, hi. Jorn? I don't know, I just want to be friends with you, Jorn. Right, let's head out into the woods for a bit then. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to whistle for the dog. I am lacking on the basil, so I feel like I need to get more. Here we go. Let's head back into town. Yeah, I guess I'll just walk. Kind of want to try the other part-time jobs. Let's head over to the town hall. Hi. How you doing? Oh. Ah, perfect timing. What's that? There's something I'd like to show you. Shao will help me explain. This is a community board. Any requests made by Moonbury residents are posted here. The rewards for fulfilling each request depends on the difficulty of the task. To keep things tidy, I clear the board at the end of the week. So you see new requests at the beginning of every week. From now on, you may use the community board as you wish. Feel free to select any requests you like. Looking forward to working with you, Mel. Community board, yeah. You can accept requests on the community board to take on tasks around Moonbury. Available requests are refreshed on a weekly basis. Any incomplete requests will be automatically abandoned. Requests for materials can be completed by dropping the required materials in the delivery box by the town hall. I mean, I have that. I'm pretty sure. Animal feces, how do I get that? Huh? White meat? Can I talk to you? Hi. Oh. What? I can't part-time job there? Yeah, got it. Hello, children. Russo's afraid of fish? Oh. Oh, the farmhouse is up. I want to work the part-time first. Where are they even coming from? Yay. Thanks for the money. Nadine. You tell Derek I beat his high score. Thank you. Mushrooms. There you go. That's not the way. This is the way. Where's the farm? Oh. Hey, I'm here to clean some poop. Poop. Two. Hello, cows. Can we be friends? Chickens? Oh, hi. Something you want, stranger? Stop looking at me like that. This old timer has a name, and it's Garrett. Chemist, what's that mean? Helping people? Bah, what nonsense. Putting me in a stupid chair never helped me. I want the poop. Nah. Money. We are getting there on the money. That's good. How do I get white meat? I'm not sure. Talk to them. Hi. I can see that your favorite color is red. Wait, the tailors. Hey. I have plenty of manners, thank you. Oh, you work here. That makes sense. Oh, can I unlock more? I can unlock more colors. How do I do that? Oh, I can buy them. I kind of want that. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna change to that one because I want to. Oh, I like that one. So much money though. I also like that a lot. A lot. All you can do is change the color. Oh, lame. I'm not sure. I don't know how to get my meat. Actually. Oh, it's Monday today. Maybe I need to unlock the next area to get my meat. That bubble. I assume, like, you can only buy things here that you've already unlocked yourself. No. Alright, let's go cut some more trees. All the trees. I should also get the basil. I already got the basil today. Right, I've already been down here. thank you. That's actually pretty good for the potions. It's good shape. Oh, good. Oh, let's see. I was like, what shape is that even? Oh, bear. Nets. Yep. How many of those do I have? 3? Oh, it's a lot of rocks. Give me the mushrooms. Thank you. We're not that far off from being able to unlock the next area, actually. Oh, I need more of these. I need these. Hang on. Bear. Good, 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 good. Mushroom. Wood. I really don't know how to get white meat. It's not something I've found yet. Oh, we're pretty close, actually. Okay, I think I do one more tree. I should head home. Let's see. Let's check how close we are. Why are you inside it? Yeah. 14 more wood and like 40 more rocks. We're almost there. Just passing by, I wanted to give you these moon cloves. Why do you look so confused? Oh, you didn't know about our gift-giving tradition? Since you're new to Moonberry, I thought I'd share something with you. Moon cloves are a symbol of friendship. They're a Moonberry specialty. People love receiving them as presents. We give the moon cloves to our friends to strengthen the bonds. Why don't you try it? Is there anyone you like as a friend, I mean? I hope we can all be friends. See you around. Thank you. I'm not sure. Who would I want to give that to? Moon cloves. How do I get more, though? Is that what I accidentally gave to? Olive, she's sleeping. I don't know who I want. Who do I want to give that to? Well, I think Runeheart for sure. Hi, Derek. How about I give you a gift? Hang on. How many do I have? I don't know. Hi, Hannah. Inspiration in the graveyard. Oh, we can do part-time work in the church as well. No? Hello? Who's that? Greetings, I'm Cassandra, co-owner of the Moonberry Bathhouse and chief of police's wife. I hope Osmond doesn't treat you harshly. He doesn't like strangers. What's up here? This cliff, there's no one here. Let's see. Hearts and sparks. That's where we want to be. Let's go there. Oh, let me talk to these guys. Yes. Oh, what time are you open? 10? God damn it. Guess I'll go work. I will not scare you. Hi, Nova. Oh, Opal Heart. Hello. Hi, Orn. I will do work. I want money. Ah, that's the first one I screwed up. Yeah. Hi, Osman. Dean. Mushroom. You're welcome. Okay, let's head over to the thing. The place. Where am I going? Yeah, this way. Oh. Hi. Hey, you need anything? This is my place. I know, it's a bit of a mess right now. If you're looking to upgrade your tools, I can take care of that for you. Of course, I'll need you to provide the materials and cover my costs. Ah, there she is. Runeheart. Here you go. Oh, I see. More health, capacity of the cauldron. I can get all these, but I need the wood and the money. Alright, let's go finish off open up a new area. Hi, Bubble. Okay. We should need a little more wood. Not that much. Get the big tree. I also want to get some more basil. That's just enough wood. Just on it. Wow. Oh, time I can get the box I need. Yes. Okay, we're almost there on the box. Very close. Let's get this big tree. I already got those. Never mind. There's another big rock down here. Oh, that's so close, dude. There we go. Yes. Okay, now let's tidy this thing up. We'll clear all this away with the materials you provided. Including money, for some reason. Oh, I see. The path has been cleared. Now you can explore even more of the area. You might come face to face with something you've never seen before up ahead. I'd recommend you check your tools before exploring the area. And don't forget to check the community board, as there will be new requests. Cool. You can travel and explore new places once you fix an obstacle around the fields. In the new regions you may find more resources, more wild animals, and more challenges. Each time a new area is unlocked, new quests will be registered and on the community board. The task objective will vary depending on the area you've just unlocked. Cool. Let's unlock the fast travel, first of all. Oh, what's this? Just more rock. There's a rock with more rock in it. I see. That makes sense. Oh. Hi. You guys, you're new. Oh. Some types of animal have armor icon on top of them. You won't be able to do any damage to these types of animals unless you crush their armor. You can temporarily crush their armor by hitting them with your hammer a couple of times. Okay. Don't. Now. Eh. Do you have white meat? Okay, where'd you go? Come here. White meat? No, armor. Oh? What do we have? Was that corn? The plants are dying. I can't even remember what plants these used to be. It seems like these bugs that live nearby are eating them up. The plants have no chance with these bugs around. They must be some sort of parasite. I'm afraid the plants will die soon. Is there anything we can do about all this? I'm not really sure. But our best option would be to find someone who knows about bugs. Hi, it's me. You! What are you doing here? I'm sorry, Forrest, but I have to take my leave. But I refuse to talk to a lackey like this. Well, have you seen these bugs before? No. If you take a look, you can see they must be the reason the plants are dying. If we can't get rid of them, the plant will be gone. Be a goner. You want to help? Great. First things first. We need more information about these bugs. Maybe you could ask around town. I'm sure someone knows more than I do about them. Will do. Will do. I will. Give me the corn. You're gonna give me a new type of sap. Cut it down. Just a bunch of wood. That works too. Oh, what's that? Meadow Range Experiment, Day 47. There have been leaks and cracks reported in the ground we are experimenting on. Some of the vegetation is also starting to disappear. Our machine has recorded many negative outcomes from this experiment. Moonbury's mayor is becoming concerned about our activities on Meadow Range. I have been trying my best to calm him down. I should report this to the capital as soon as possible. Page missing, page missing. Okay. Oh, hi Bear. Is this the next area? Hi? What's this? I don't want to go over there. It's the next thing we have to fix. Hello, Rangers. Are you looking for materials here on Glace Iceberg? You're really keen on finding areas that are full of resources, aren't you? We used to forage on this mountain. Now, though, we can't get over this creek because of that broken cable car. If we manage to fix it, we might be able to reach the other side of the cliff. Do you have the right level of badge with you for this kind of thing? No, I do not. We might be able to help you, but you'll still need an upgraded approval badge if you want to take part. Maybe you should talk to Meyer about it. It won't hurt to ask him, right? Will do. What's this? The cable car is not in service. Yes, true. True. Can I look at this thing at all? Or is it just here to look interesting? Okay, that's that area, right? Good thing there's a fast travel thing right there. Oh. No, still just the armory. Right, let's head home. Head into town. Victor. Who's Victor? Where does he live? Victor. Is that the farmer? Meyer. Dev. Opal Heart. Who's Victor? Hang on. Who's Victor? Victor. Have I met Victor? I haven't even met a Victor. Where are they? Who's Victor? Hello? Who the hell's Victor? Is he like... Again, I don't think I found the person that belongs to the monastery. It might be a little late to go there now, though, but I will try. Oh, hi, Meyer. You said you'd like to discuss something with me? Of course, let's head over to my house. Aw, dang it. The cable car over to Glace Iceberg? Yes, I certainly could give you my permission by promoting your badge level. But in order to do that, I would need proof of your qualifications. Do you have anything you can show me to prove you're progressing as a chemist? A letter of recommendation from the medical association? Yes, that would do nicely. With a letter in hand, I'll feel more confident about upgrading your badge. So come and see me once you've got it. Alright? Alright? Cool. Victor. You put me so far away, dude. Let's see if we can find someone around here. I haven't been up here at night before. No one in here. There's no one here. Hi. Hello there. I'm Sister Socelia? I don't know how to say that. I understand. The Moonbury community is not very fond of you. Worry not. Our church will always be open to everyone. Hi, Rizzo. Graveyard? Oh, it's Victor. Hi. The chemist, I'm Victor. What do you want from me? Wait. Who? Canis? Seems to like you? Who's that? Canis, you can't see him, but of course. What do you think? Oh, why are you talking to someone who's not here, dude? Why isn't he letting me talk to him about the bugs? I guess now's not the time. Let's try again tomorrow. Now that I know what he looks like. Hello, I'm on the beach. Hi. I want to talk to you today. Anyone here? No. No one's here. Should just go to bed. It's very late. You know, I think I'll wrap it up for today. And we'll figure out about the bugs in the morning. I'll sleep and then I'll stop. Yeah. Oh, we have a new patient. We will see to them the next time. Well, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, meow. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.